I've been lost in your eyes all afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. I was lost and then found inside of a dream. Running round in a circle, trying to believe. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Zach Davies. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, out towards left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a ball popped up. Perdomo makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Close play, but in there. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Jose Ramirez.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Here's Jose Ramirez. In there for strike one. The pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. What a stop. Gathers and throws.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Davies checks over to first, and he's back. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Davies throw to first. Ramirez back easily. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit, and fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Guardians 1 and the D-backs coming up. Welcome back. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Tanner Bibee. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that one moves his feet. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now a check swing, but he held up. That one the other way. Gathers and throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Out to short, Rosario. Fires over to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
This is Corbin Carroll. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That's ripped. Base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's Christian Walker. Ball 1 there. Two balls, no strikes to count. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
No left fielder.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. Carroll over at second. Walker on at first with 2 down. And now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two on, 2 outs. And the slider just misses. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
So now 3-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Brennan puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They trail here 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And now here is Will Brennan. And a pitch. And ball one to the right fielder. The 1-0. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Next offering is down low. And now 3-0. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
There's a strike, 3-1. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Bo Naylor at the plate now, looking for his first big league hit right here. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. Nice stop. The throw. Ahmed over to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Davies checks over to first, and he's back. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
The 1-0. And he pumps it a strike.
1-1.
Fastball right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Guardians 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Chase Field, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, Pavin Smith. The wind of the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. They say you win.
0-2 is the count. Ball
Next
one.
pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one
that's off
just
the plate.
missed
Ball
off
2.
the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Two now. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 7. The catcher, Gabriel.
Next to hit, Gabriel Moreno. That one's in there, 0-1. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Next pitch is inside. Going to count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. The wind of the pitch. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Guardians 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Kwan goes 5 feet 9 inches, 25 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Yo, 1. That one hammered but pulled foul. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Just missed. Next pitch inside. 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
2-2.
Bounced up the middle. Has to barehand it to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Now back, designated hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Ramirez, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And the 1-0.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now it's going to be Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. That one pulled foul. Man on second, 2 down. Just off the outside part of the plate.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Carroll puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Guardians, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in the desert, and stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy. Bibee back to work. Check swing. He went, and it's 0-1. That one ran inside, almost got him. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Straw getting an angle on it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Grounded out his first time up. Perdomo in his second season hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
That's outside, and a count 2-1. And here it comes. Started after it, appeal to third, and James Kingsley says he won around. That misses, and that's ball 3. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Down to third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That one missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
So two balls and no strikes.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The count 2-1.
Ball, that counts one.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And the right-hander's 3-1.
Hey.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Perdomo stands at first with one out. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, center fielder
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's in there for strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 3. Christian Walker waiting to hit for the D-backs. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Diving, and he can't make the play. The run scores from third. We're tied at 1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Gurriel. Flied to right his first time. That's a strike. 0-1. At the belt and fires. Check swing. No appeal. And that is ball 1. Line drive. Caught. Now the throw to first on the run. Tries to get back and save.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
So 2 down now, and here is Peyton Smith. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score, and it's 3-1.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
Out to short. On to Jimenez. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Guardians 1. Start of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman, Andres.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the righty deals. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Kicks and fires. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
The third baseman, number 2.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Tyler Freeman digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off down the right side.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering misses. Ball 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That clips the zone, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2. This to center field. Carroll moving under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder, Will Brennan.
And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. And he's already singled in this game. Move to second, and they got him. That one ripped. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Bo Naylor, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Two outs. Swing and a foul straight back. Kicks and deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Brennan at second with 2 down. In the dirt. Whips it to Smith. Third out. And that ends the frame. Nothing across. 2 hits. No errors. And 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Guardians 1. Welcome back. John Chami and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Nick Ahmed. And a pitch. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's a speed threat. Jake McCarthy hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Righty delivers. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. And down on strikes. 1 gone here. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And that one wrapped foul. Way inside, gets out of the way. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And a base hit up the middle. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Next to hit for Arizona, Emmanuel Rivera. They say you win.
0-1 for count.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
And now 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. That's a little bit low.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Christian Walker on deck for Arizona. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. First and second, 2 down. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Christian Walker. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one hit to right, and it drops in. 1 run's in, 2 runs are in. Fires the second too late, and he's got a double. In to score from first. It's 6-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Tanner Bibee is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Xavier Curry comes on now. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 44, Xavier Curry.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Man at second. Line drive, knocks it down. Flip to the pitcher is in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Guardians 1. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw.
Miles Straw.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a base hit. So up next, Stephen Kwan, 1 for 2. Laced down the line, base hit right field. Strong around second, headed for third.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And the pitch. Rolled over to third, and he picks it up in foul territory.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The pitch. And that's the strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Ramirez in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Kwan over at second, 1 down. Next one misses, and now 2-0. And that one is inside. Three-0 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's Josh Naylor. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Check swing, makes contact, but that's foul.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
This one in the dirt. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position. If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
The 1-1 is fouled off. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
That one hammered center field. Carroll going back some more, and that one is off the top of the wall. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be yelling weight room at him right now, but he should definitely feel good about that one.
Now here is Andres Jimenez. There's the strike at the knees. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. The pitch. That one misses. And it's 2-2.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Got him swinging. Snuck the fastball by him. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Guardians 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Pavin Smith. Here comes a pitch. And ball 1. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Sam Hentges up and throwing for Terry Francona. De Los Santos, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The wind and the pitch. And another ball. And the 3-0 finds the zone.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Three and 2 now. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. On to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And out of here. 3rd home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 7-3.
Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now Jake McCarthy. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. That one to first. Naylor. He'll do it himself, and that'll do it. Another run for Arizona with this bomb. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, number 30. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 30.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Tyler Freeman.
The third baseman, number 2, Tyler Freeman.
The pitch. Ground ball left side. Whips it to Smith. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Now batting, the right fielder, Will Brennan.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. There's a strike. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Austin Adams, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Chafin, the lefty, warming up as well.
Let's get it going, D-backs.
Smoked into left, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this
Now
one.
back.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely
Naylor.
smoked that ball.
One gone, runner at first. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. Checks over to first, back safely.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
1.
Ball one, no
Count
strikes.
1-0.
Brennan, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Check on the runner, and he's back in standing. Next offering is in for a strike. Hauls it in, and there's two away. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Guardians 3. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo
Second
Perdomo.
baseman, Geraldo.
Curry back to work. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Emmanuel Rivera. A strikeout and a walk. First offering misses the mark. Curry, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. And here it comes. That clips a corner. Runner at first with no outs here. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one missing low.
He might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And he deals. Misses. And now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the righty deals. Popped up. Jimenez under it. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 7,
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Runner on the go. Foul ball. And now the 0-1. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Christian Walker now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Started after it. Appeal to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Runners at 1st and 2nd with 1 gone. Next pitch is popped up. Naylor pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. digs in now. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Guardians 3. Top of inning number 7. So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. The Guardians in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Throws across the diamond. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
For Cleveland, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. In there for strike 1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
One down. Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-2. And now 1-2. And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2 again. On a line out towards center. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Kwan around third.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
New pitcher on now, Trey Jamison.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Number 99.
So a man aboard. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one sliced foul. Jamison over to first. Ramirez dives back in safely. Righty to the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now.
Okay.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Andres Jimenez next to bat for Cleveland. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him. That's the third out. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 7-4. Major League Baseball is on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, stand around.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Angel De Los Santos.
Number 62.
On for the 30th time this year.
De Los Santos.
Here's the left fielder,
Leading
Lourdes
off for the
Gurriel
Diamondbacks.
Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
The wind of the pitch. That one is upstairs.
Counts 1-0.
Not
2-0.
even close there. And that's ball 2. Righty delivers. Back to right. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now up next for Arizona, Pavin Smith. 1 for 3. In the air, left side. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags up for third, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The catcher,
I tell you what, this is a really cool feeling when you can make that kind of catch over the shoulder. Doesn't happen very often. It's not easy, but he made it look easy right there. Nice job.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Gabriel Moreno. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sam Hentges up and throwing for Terry Francona. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Down the line, it's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. In to score is the runner from third, and they're up by 4. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Pulls into third safely as a run scores.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. Nick Ahmed here to hit. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. 1 away with a runner at third. Next pitch just misses, and that's ball 1.
2 strikes.
Ripped into right center, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's now 9-4. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now on the bump, Sam Hentges. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Number 31,
And at second with one away, Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground, right side, and that's a fair ball. Ahmed coming home. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And that's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Emmanuel Rivera. First pitch, and he just misses. Two on, one out. And a foul ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from third. It's 11-4. In there safely.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Two on with one out. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. There's a swing and a drive. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Rivera around third. Rosario with a relay throw, and he's in there as 2 runs score on the play.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the triple.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Trevor Stephan.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now it's the DH, Christian Walker. Slapped foul. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah.
Bounced up the middle. Gets it to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. 2 outs, base is empty. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next offering upstairs.
Right.
2 outs. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Straw has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. We look ahead to inning number 8. D-backs lead it 14-4. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Leading off for the Guardians, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
And a pitch. 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Austin Adams getting ready to go. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's in the
2
dirt.
balls, 1 strike.
Here's a 2-1. Foul ball there. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And up next for Cleveland, Tyler Freeman. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Smith makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder,
Will Brennan getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Jimenez over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Popped in the air, left field, and there's 2 away.
now batting, the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Here's the catcher to hit, Bo Naylor.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Out there to center, Carroll moving under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Chase Field, onto the bottom of the 8th, leading off, Pavin Smith. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Here's a 1-1. And fouled off. The pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Now all even up. That one just misses.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
And here's a 3-2. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. to the right side, and that one handled, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Now here is Gabriel Moreno. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Ahmed stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered here in this one.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Right-handed reliever. Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. Through 8 full. Arizona's on top 14-4. Back here in the desert, and now the center fielder, Miles Straw. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Jameson back to work. A little bit low. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
1-1 now. And that's outside.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And that one fouled off. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ball upstairs.
And the pitch. And that one in the air center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take this one in a blowout.
Well, a 7-out save in this one. It's far from your standard save, but he did what was necessary to help his team get the win. And see a guy pitch like this, it's very inspiring for other guys down in the bullpen.
14-4 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
In the morning, moonlight, I'll be gone. 3 in the morning.
59 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
But think about a thing.